All right. Once again, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Basham, Yahawashi, Basham, Kakonash, the one has been to the apostles and heirs of great millstone, to all the Akims worldwide. I want to say shalom be unto you. This is the word from the GM and Shrenet camp. Once again, through the Spirit and the power of the Most High, Basham, Yahawashi, I'm here to deliver my edification, which is entitled Yahawashi is coming back. So in the past few lessons I would have spoken about how we died in Yahawashi. Yahawashi died and he left. But final conclusion for this week is that Yahawashi is coming back. So after all our tribulations, after all our heartaches, our toil, our labor, which will not be in vain, Yahawashi is coming back. They start off with Acts chapter 1, and verse 9 to 11, which says, "And when he had spoken these things, when they beheld, he was taken up, and a cloud received him out of their sight." Now we all know that cloud is a chariot of the Most High Yahawashi, a so-called UFO. And when they looked steadfastly towards heaven, as he went up, behold, two men stood by them in white apparel, which also said, "Ye men of Galilee, why stand ye gazing up into heaven? This same Yahawashi, which is taken up from you into heaven, shall so come in the like manner as ye have seen him go into heaven." Hey, so how our Lord Yahawashi went? Hey, he's going to come back. Because right now he's sitting in heaven. And he's just waiting patiently for his Father to give the order. For his Father to pass down that order and say, "Hey, Yahawashi, go get my people that was written since the foundation of this earth. Go get them souls. Bring them up to heaven so that they can glorify and worship the Most High Yahawashi, So Yahawashi is coming. Be patient. Revelation chapter 1 and verse 7, it says, "Behold, he cometh with clouds," because he left with a cloud. He left with a cloud which took him up and received him into heaven, and we weren't able to see him again. But in Revelation 1 and 7, he said, "Behold, I come with clouds." So one cloud came for him, and he's coming back with many, which are the chariots of the Most High. "And every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so." So Yahawashi is coming back with clouds to do what? To deliver the hopeful elect, to deliver the saints of the Most High Yahawashi, and co-simultaneously wreak havoc upon you obedient people, upon you obedient children of the Most High Yahawashi, 2/3, and as well to rent this kingdom, this wicked kingdom that Esau is ruling, to rent it, to shake it, to tear it apart, to dig them out of their bunkers, to pluck them out of the sky, to send missiles and destroy that Babylon city, that great whore who stands as she proud right now. And all the rest of the earth will drink from her cup, and they are proud as well. Because how she living lavishly now. But Yahawashi is coming back. And how he's going to come back? go to Matthew chapter 24 and verse 27. He's not going to come back playing no tambourines and sing sweet songs. No. But as well, Matthew 24 and 27 say, for as lightning coming out of the east and shining even unto the west, so shall also the coming of the man be. And hey, it's going to be a glorious day, and it's going to be a fearful day. Just to even see the Lord in his glory coming, and to hear those trumpets, and to see Michael the archangel and all the rest of archangels who are, who are the hosts of heaven, in terms of who have their command in heaven. Because these angels are mighty angels as well. And the whole army in heaven as well who are under their command. And we even start to talk about the angels on the left hand side too. Because they will be coming to wreak havoc as well. We even start to talk about the creatures who are under the sea now, who will be given command to start to wreck the earth. So that day is going to be a glorious day, and it's going to be a very terrible day as well. Whereas you people are going to run to the rocks, you're going to try to kill yourself, you're going to try and hide because of the feast and the terribleness of what you're going to see. Hebrews chapter 9 and verse 28. It says, so Mashiach was once offered to bear the sins of many, and unto them that look for him shall he appear the second time without sin unto salvation. Because our Lord coming sinless. Because right now, he in the 7th, 8th, 9th heaven, right now just resting, relaxing, and just watching and waiting patiently with no sin. Telling Michael, telling Gabriel, telling all the rest of archangels, hey, be patient. Make sure we truth's in order. Make sure these men understand that, hey, that quick kill we coming down here to do. And all the rest of hosts of heaven. He's coming back a second time without sin unto salvation. And he's coming for the men who are sighing and crying, who are waiting patiently, who are ensuring that their garments remain clean to be part of that marriage. So when our husbandman comes back, hey, we are acceptable to be accepted into that marriage. So, hold fast to this truth, hold fast to the Most High Yahawashi, and to even call upon that name is a glory. Because the amount of heavens and the amount of hosts, that name, and you have to pass through, and our prayers have to pass through before you deliver unto Yahawashi. Hey, to be able to even call that name is a glory. Because that's a glorious name we call in there. And the amount of angels working under him and to deliver our message to him. Hey, we have to have some kind of good standings with the Most High Yahawashi. In 1 Thessalonians chapter 4 and verse 16, go all the way down, it says, for the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, and with the voice of the archangel. I'm pretty sure Michael will be the archangel coming. And with the trump of power, and the dead in Mashiach shall rise first. Yeah, we will rise first. We here on earth, we will not rise up to meet the Most High Yahawashi in heaven first. Because going back to Romans 6, when he died, the men who now call upon his name died with him, and we rose up again. We rose up calling upon that name Yahawashi. And that's what we preaching now. Because we rose up with him, we died with him, the older man died, the newer man rise and preaching now. And then we wait on that change in this body now. And that's when Yahawashi come back, when that change is going to happen, when we go up in those chariots. 17. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds. Yep, we would. And meet the Lord Yahawashi in the air. And so shall we ever be with the Lord Yahawashi. Wherefore comfort one another with these words. And this is a comforting word. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 1, going down. But of the time and the season, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourself know perfectly that the day of the Lord Yahawashi so cometh as a thief in the night. And when ye shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and these shall not escape. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that the day should overtake you as a thief. Ye are all the children of light, and the children of the day. And we are not of the night nor of darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to watch, and we're going to wait on our husband. We're going to keep our garments pure and clean. You know? Because Yahawashi is coming back. So with that, I want to give all praises to the Most High Hashem Mishai, Hashem Akakonash. He that one us be unto the apostles and is a great millstone. Hey, we hope our prayers will be delivered up unto Yahawashi and our offering be accepted. You know? You should shalom to the elect. Shalom, Maki.